Yes, indeed. Boom, baby, boom. Rise and shine. It's your morning marijuana motivation time. I'm your hostess with the mostest, Marquis Saint. And every morning I get up, I'm blessed to be alive. I'm super blessed to be in this life and have this life and not have depression and not have disabilities and diseases and reflecting on my light and all the abundance that I have and all the things that are working in my favor. Welcome to the show. It's your morning marijuana motivation time. I get up and I talk about mental wealth, financial wealth, and physical wealth. All these things, our health is our number one wealth. Our mental stability is the key importance to our lives. And of course, a lot of people need their mental stability from their financial wealth. And that's where we come up with this show. Watching it, I've been watching a lot of episodes about a nice gentleman. I don't know the professor's name because I didn't take the course, but there's a professor from Stanford. And I watch a lot of his courses. He talks a lot about human biology and our interactions with our environment. It's part psychology, but more biology in the fact that there's certain genetics that give us predispositions to certain diseases. And here we are. There's a lot more to it than just our environment. There's a lot more to it than just psychology. There's self-determination, and just the same as we had it go before, where people would go to places. Do I need to shut the door for the jet? No, it's coming by. Anyway, go inside of ourselves and go a little bit deeper than just the subsurface stuff, but biologically deep in the fact that there's certain things inside of our actual bodies that'll dictate the outcome of our lives. And we don't pay attention to it as much because, well, hell, when you're depressed, we just assume someone's depressed and they just need a moment, and as soon as their moment's over, they'll be fine. It takes more than just a moment, right? When the guy was talking about depression today, he was talking about 8 months long. If you got 1 2 weeks and you're just feeling funky and things, this is not depression. This is not the type of depression that I'm talking about. I'm talking about clinical depression, crippling depression, depression that all of us suffer. Apparently, 1 in 4 people have suffered from depression or currently suffer from depression. So you line 4 people up, one of them is going to be currently depressed, and that's a lot. This is actually the second thing, most thing in our Ferris wheel of things that could be wrong with us and disease. First things first being heart disease. Yeah, I am going to shut this. I don't want to hear the jets. First things first being heart disease, but after that it's besides for us eating our way out of our depression, which is kind of funny that number two is depression, but they feed off of each other. And I guess it's not kind of funny, it's the truth. But that's something that we need to talk about, is the truth. Around here at Saints Addiction, we talk about the truthful things, right? We don't talk about fake things. We don't talk about things that nobody else knows about. No sir, no ma'am, we talk about real things, real tragedies in our lives, real depression, real imbalance. Because when you talk about these things, it becomes a reality to other people that pretend that it's not a reality. There's a lot of people out there pretending that they're cute on their screen and everything's all right and I'm awesome, and then to find out that they're struggling in a relationship and someone's pushing them past stress levels and they're going into hospitals and they're getting IVs in their arm. And as my buddy does the when the music stops, and I'm very proud of him for doing it, Josh Donaldson, shout out to you, bro. And that's, man, I'm blowing up this morning. But when you're doing it right, I can't, man, stop. Come on, I'm trying to do the show. Stop. I'm blowing up right now. All of a sudden, like 8 people just messaged me all at the same time. The universe is funny like that. But for us to push aside all these things that make us real, we've lost our authenticity, right? Everybody's a cookie cutter version of something else. And we stop being authentic and we start living this fake life, right? A fake life is fun for a bit, right? Everybody's an avatar, everybody's skinny, nobody has pimples, nobody has issues, and it's all a lie. I mean, I'm even trying to date a girl that's trying to lie. She's getting Botox injections and she's doing healthy stuff every day, but on the weekends she's smoking cigarettes and drinking and doing Botox shots. And I was just like, that ain't real. And I only want real, so I can't date this chick no more. But it hurts because I'm looking for something authentic. I think we're all looking for something real and authentic, but we don't want to be real and authentic ourselves. And how fucked up is that? It's almost as fucked up as running out of weed. The lie has to be told. The lie has to be uncovered, is what I'm trying to say. And by told, I meant the emperor has no clothes. Someone has to speak up and say, this isn't holding water. And I'll be that someone every morning, talk about what's real, because I lived that life, dude. I lived that life when I was living in Vegas, living fictitious lives, fucking people I didn't know, hanging out with people I didn't know, people that didn't care about me. Also, I could think that I was living my blessed life. And as long as we have other people thinking that we're living our blessed life, I guess it's okay. But once the girlfriend's not in the photos anymore with her fake eyelashes and her fake boobs and your fake relationship, and now you can't post those photos no more, now you live a fake life. And now you're just like a junkie running from thing to thing, looking like, where's my next hit? Oh shit, I ran out. I gotta get a hit, and I need a fake hit. I need a synthetic hit. I need something to get me to feel that thing again, even though I'm gonna feel worse, This is literally the loops of addiction, is us chasing these fake happies, trying to make it look like real happy, and no one's really happy, right? Like, it's like, well, some people are actually really happy. I'm really happy, but the ones that are faking it aren't really happy, and we're in a competition between post the people that are really happy and really, like, chilling out in the forest, saw Bambi come by, took a video. These capture these moments. We look for those. I'm like, oh, but then we get the other ones. We're like, hi. Devils out of our faces, and a lot of people are on that note where it's like, I just think that I got my life together. Why don't you know that you have your life together? Why don't you just be okay with who you are and not having to prove it to anyone? Why are we so thirsty to make each other thirstier? I don't understand it. I don't get it. But I do know that I don't have an IV in my arm. I'm not rushing to a hospital. I'm not breaking down after a series of photos. I'm not faking the funk on a nasty dunk, as we used to say back in the day. I'm not doing any of that, dude. It's the real. And at the real, we get shit done. Like, even if it's nasty or it doesn't look good or it's limping in, shit ain't perfect. I mean, a lot of people would love for you to wish that they think they rolled up in the party in the Rolls Royce, but usually they're at home not doing shit, whacking their pud, looking at other people live instead of living their lives. And then this causes a cycle of us being jealous of each other instead of joining each other. I keep telling people, stop being jealous and join me. Get your passport game up. Your boy Saint's in it, and you can be in it with me. There's no, I can't have friends on this boat when we go to the island. This is a ferry. No, there's no one that's going to talk to anyone like that. The earth and world is open to all of us, and yet, the depression keeps us underneath. The fast food keeps us depressed. The fake realities keeps us in a loop, and then we go and buy things to keep in competition with each other, and then we're in another loop, and like chasing this happiness, like I earned it, right? I earned. We get this LVOG in the shot. I earned, right, this purse. I earned this lifestyle, and all I wanted was a healthy lifestyle, right? Like, at the end of the day, all I need is that my friends be in good health and good spirits, and that I maintain my good health and good spirits, and that I can enjoy a full day without the interruption of depression or anxiety or fear interrupting it. And that's pretty much all of us. So I'm human, and I'm talking to other humans, going like, hey, human, knock, knock, knock. You remember that time where you let some depression, there's something on my screen here, you let some depression take away some of your joy? And this is where I say, not anymore. Not another day am I going to give over to the disease more of my precious time. And not another day am I going to lose another friend to it. Will it happen if they choose to? Yeah, but am I going to do my battle to check in on them and make that phone call and make a genuine time to spend time with them? Then I know they're going to be okay. Then I know that I've sent out the bat signal and reached somebody when they needed it the most. And that's what it's all about. It's all about needing it the most and figuring it out. So your boy Marky Saint, all my heart from the start. It's your morning marijuana motivation time. Go be free. Go relax. Go be real. And then go share, subscribe, whatever you got to do. Peace and love. And as always, goodbye. And that means goodbye, but not forever. And I'll see you on the other side. I love my life. Ciao.